Hello, singer Joe Fagundes. How are you doing today?
I am doing great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here on episode 17, March 9th, 2021 of Amá CONVERSA. Today, we have a special treat for all of you listeners. We have Joe Fagundes, who is an immigrant of Serreta, Terçeira, Açores, and he came here to California in 1977. So can you tell us a little bit about your involvement with the Portuguese community in Terceira, and then when you came to California, what was your involvement with the community then?
Well, good morning, and thanks to you so much for the invitation, and hello to all the listeners. I came from Terceira, as you said. I came when I was 14 years old, played there on the Philharmonica de Serreta for 2 years, played the drums.
Wow.
And then came over, and my brother-in-law had he was an accordion player, almost a professional accordion player. Okay. So he had an accordion for me when I came over.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And wanted me to go to school and learn the accordion, and of course me, I love the accordion sound.
Yes.
But never took the time to follow to learn the music and all. I just never planned to play in public, just to play around the house, just put a sound in, have fun. And today I'm kind of sorry I didn't follow his advice, because I'm very limited to the songs that I play. But I love the sound, and I'll continue just playing for
So basically you learn songs by ear then, in that case, since you don't know how to read music. Is that true?
Right. Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So how long would you say it would take you to learn a song if you have to listen to it and figure it out on your own? How long would it take you to learn a song?
Well, it depends. It depends the song. If it is which I only play, I'm only allowed to play simple melodies. And that's what and normally it depends on the sound. It could be within 5 minutes I'll be playing that song. If it is an old song that I know already. If it is a song that I never heard before, that might take a little while. Then sometimes within 3-4 tries I'll get the sound.
Wow, that is very impressive. So I feel like you shouldn't get down on yourself about not knowing how to read music per se, because that is a very impressive thing, that even the people that know how to read music, they don't even know how to do what you know how to do. So yes, that's very impressive, and I commend you for that. That's not an easy thing to do, especially on the accordion, where you have to essentially you're dealing with 3 different things right there, because you're dealing with the piano keys, then you're dealing with these keys on this end, but then you're also dealing with the movement of the thing in the middle.
Right.
So it's like a crazy multitasking. It's almost like a one-man band type of thing. It's very difficult to play the accordion.
It's a good challenge. Let's just say it's a good challenge.
Yes.
Of course, for someone that I only took the lessons. I took a couple lessons from my brother-in-law, and at the time I really didn't want to pursue it. I just wanted to play at home and stuff like that. It makes it a little bit. Sometimes you want to play songs that are beautiful, songs that are out there, and unfortunately you are limited to. But I do. I'm very happy. I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Yes.
Throughout the years with Danças de Carnaval, with Bodes Late, and just playing for friends. We go camping and just playing with friends. It's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun just playing simple melodies. I'm very happy with it.
When did you start playing accordion with your brother-in-law? How old were you then when you started to learn how to play that?
I was 14 when I first come to this country.
Oh, okay. So you only picked that up when you came to America, and that was it.
Right.
Because he had it waiting for you, and then he taught you a little bit, and then you just took off from there.
I just played most of the time, which I do most of the time. I only play by myself, And back then I started, you know, you start just by
Hearing it.
right, and didn't take any lessons or anything. They took a couple lessons from my. I have to give them some credit, and I have learned along the way on the Dancers Carnaval, playing with a few more accordion players.
Yes.
That I have learned a few things, especially on my left hand. I have learned a few things. You know, you watch the other people play, and you play together, and you learn from each other. So I had learned quite a bit on my left hand, you know, playing with other players.
And I definitely want to get more into talking with you about Carnival. But real quick before I forget, so you first came to Alameda and you lived there for about a decade, and then you moved to San Leandro, where you live now, currently, correct?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now let's get into Carnival. What has been the Carnival clubs or dance groups that you participated in? And right now, it's so funny. Right before we jumped on, I was watching Carnival videos. So I definitely miss it. I started watching it yesterday already, different ones. But yeah, I miss it a lot. So can you talk about a little bit about the different groups you've been involved with? And if you can, maybe say like your favorite dance that you were a part of, if you have one.
Well, I started my first participation in Carnival was back in Terçeira, before I came over here, which I didn't play anything. I didn't know how to play it back then, but that was my first one. And it's a thing that with Carnival that once you enjoy, it's like an addiction. You know, I always loved Carnival. I was born with it, and so when over here, my first experience with Carnival was in 1983. We did a couple of dances over here in San Leandro and went to play throughout California, which at the time I barely knew how to play. Wow. But more like just accompagnar. And that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun throughout California. Unfortunately, after that, I kind of got busy, and I started a business my own, and kind of got busy, and it went for almost 20 years that I was out of the Portuguese community.
20 years?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I would go to Portuguese events, but very seldom. I was not really involved. I was more. I was very busy with it.
Focus with your business. Obviously.
With my business and my regular job, which you know I always kept it to, and I say very unfortunately that it took me almost 20 years to get back into it.
Yeah, and that's a long time.
I get back into it in I believe in 2002 or something like that, which one of the accordion players for the New York group, which was led by Senor Larry Mans. One of the accordion players was going to go back to the old country, and they came over my place. Oh man, you got to do me a favor. I got this emergency to go. I promised these the group I would play, and now I can't. If you could just do a favor and help them out. And I'm like, oh man, I haven't played for 20 years in public, you know. I always play a little bit at home, but nothing really. So I went to try, and well, and it took off, and I was there for quite a few years with the New York group. We always did the dança de espada, did bailinhos dos homens, bailinhos das mulheres, and you know, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We had an awesome group. Of course, learn with other players, learn more with the accordion and stuff. Well, a lot of fun. Then in 2000, well, 4 years ago, got invited to play with, oh my God, the group of San Jose, who's, when I get nervous, my mind goes.
It's okay. I'm the same way, exactly. But can you say who was the instructor for the group?
David Garcia.
Okay, perfect. Yes.
Yeah. I can't think of the name right now. But
there's
anyway,
so many. Don't worry about it.
I got involved with that group, and we did go out for 3 years, and awesome, very, very awesome.
Yes.
Very good.
I always love that dance. David Garcia.
Really?
Yes, yes.
It was totally awesome experience. Totally awesome experience. We're just, you know, like a family. And unfortunately, you know, this pandemic came and it destroyed the whole thing for right now. Hopefully, we can get back on track next year. Hopefully.
Yes. Hopefully,
that would be great.
2022 will be a very great year for us to
Yes.
come back strong, I hope.
Yes, we are looking forward to that so much. You know, it's been tough. It's been tough.
It's been very tough. That is an understatement for sure. And here I have another thing. Not only Carnival, but you mentioned that you played for the Philharmonica in Serreta, correct?
Right, right.
So you were a kid. When did you start playing for the Philharmonica, and what did you play in the Philharmonica?
Well, I started by playing the drums. And
okay. Yes, you did mention that.
And then the instructor wanted me to learn music.
How long were you in the band for?
I was in the band for a couple of years, 2 years. I started with 12 years. I was 12 years old and started playing the drums. And the instructor wanted me to go into music, to learn the music, learn an instrument. And I started learning some of the music, you know, the notes or the scale. And then by the time it was time for me to, we left, you know, came over here. And it came over here and I played 1 year with a Sonny Under band.
Oh,
wow. One season as a drum again. And of course, I had a really good friend that was willing to teach me music and all that. And I tried it again. And somehow I just cannot concentrate on the music.
Everyone is different. No worries about that.
I get lost. I don't have the drive to learn the music.
I don't know how to.
And I continue with my little accordion and having some fun. And
yes, of course. So that leads me to my next question. Have you been back to Terçeira since you immigrated? And if so, have you ever gotten the chance to play music on the accordion there?
Unfortunately, no. I've been to Terçeira. We go to Terçeira in Fayal, and I've been throughout the other islands. And we go there about every couple of years, every 2 to 3 years. We go back there and visit the family and stuff like that. Never had the chance to play the accordion back there. We go. Normally we go at the end of August. And then, of course, in Fayal, there's nobody there that I would have a chance to play with, or at the time, there's not. And in Terçeira also, we go there for a short period of time. You know, the match has been 3 weeks. So not much really going on, or some that I say, okay, you know, to play. So unfortunately, no, I haven't played the accordion back there, no.
Get it. Do you ever want to in the future?
Yeah, someday I would like to. Maybe with going back there with more time, and maybe together with get together with some friends and just play like I always do. I just play for fun, nothing professional, nothing very serious, which I think, like, for example, Danças Carnaval, you know, you say it's not, it's a little bit more serious. You know, you wanna do the best that you can, and that gives me a chance sometimes where you have almost a couple months to work on those songs, and you know, you want to do the best.
Of course,
but it's more of a fun thing. You're together with the group of people that it's like your family. You know, I don't know if you ever been experienced to the Danças Carnaval.
Yes, I have. It's kind of like an adventure, but not only an adventure, it's kind of like an adrenaline rush as well.
Yes,
you're performing. Another thing, you've been really successful during this whole quarantine, posting videos of your songs, and I wanted to commend you on that. I posted one earlier today, I think it was, or last night, and I have to say, for somebody that doesn't know music, like you say, you play very well, and your videos, everyone loves them, and I think never stop, keep going, continue, because you bring a lot of joy. And we appreciate you. So thank you for doing that. I know it's not easy sometimes to do, right? To be in front of others, it's difficult. So I commend you for that.
Well, I thank you so much. I thank you so much. And it is true. It was never my thing. And with this quarantine, you can go anywhere. I used to love to go cruising. And that was one of my things that I really, really missed a lot.
Yes.
We used to go cruise quite a bit, and we can't, and go camping. A lot of times the parks are closed, and so I was over here at the end of March. I think probably the beginning of April, and one Sunday I was here at home and bored.
Yeah.
You only can watch TV so much. You only can be on Facebook so much, or
so true.
And so I have the piano here, and I start playing a song, and I made up this song, just out of my mind, just play, blah, blah. When you get bored, you kind of do silly things. And I said, let me post this, and I posted, and I said, all you need is the words for this song, blah, blah, blah. And my a cousin of mine that lives in Terçeira, she does a lot of, how do you say?
It's in Portuguese, it's fine.
But she writes quite a bit. Mm-hmm. So within minutes, she had the words for the song.
Wow.
Wow, this is amazing. Too bad that I cannot sing. I can sing to save my life.
Oh man. Well, I need some help with that. I can always help.
I posted that, and man, all my friends, I don't say all my friends, but quite a bit of my friends, they all, oh, wow, this is great, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And, I took it for what it is. And so the next Sunday, without even thinking, I said, oh, let me try to play with the accordion. I was over here playing with the accordions, and let me post this one.
Yeah.
And I posted, and again, I had a lot of my friends liked it. So my daughter says, hey, is this going to be one of your Sunday things or what? It's something pretty good. So I'm like, well, actually would not be a bad idea.
I know.
So, I thought, well, since it's, and a lot of people appreciate that because the first of all, the sound of the accordion. I mean, if it is like, I love the sound of the accordion.
Yes.
And so
it's very echoey. Like, I don't know how to describe it either, but I like it too. It's different.
I love the sound of the accordion. And so I said, let me put a challenge to myself and see if I can do a song every Sunday, a different song every Sunday.
Yeah.
And let me see if I can do this for 1 year and get 52 songs. And see if I can do that.
And how's it been going so far?
It's so far been great. I think, I'm not sure, but at the beginning of April until now, I think I got it down to around 40 songs.
My Lord. Yeah.
So it's been great. It's been great. So I was posting for my friends, and I had a few friends that said, hey, it's too bad that when you post it, you only post it for your friends.
Yes, and it needs to be public, correct.
Right, and if you would, and they were saying, if you could just public for the public so I could repost it.
Yes.
I'm sure, some of my friends would like to listen to it, blah, blah, blah. So I said, well, okay. At first, I didn't even know how to do that, So I just put it for public. Well, I put for public. And oh my God, it is just like, wow. So every week it's just been a lot of messages, encouraging message, people that like it, and motivated me to keep on going.
Yes, and so, I think that is
really
a blessing. That's definitely a blessing.
So it's been great. It's been great.
So keep going, because March is around the corner. So you need to meet your goal of every Sunday for a year, right?
Yes, that's the goal. That's the goal. Hopefully we'll get there. And if there's any more simple melodies that I can keep going on.
Yes, exactly.
I'll just keep having fun. Let's just put it that way. I'm having fun with it. And the whole idea is to have fun.
And I think I saw a video of you. I'm not sure. I know you have a daughter. Do you have a son as well?
No, I have 3 daughters.
3 daughters. I saw
have
a
3
video
daughters.
with you and your family. You guys were playing music, but I don't remember exactly who was in the video. Can you talk a little bit about that? I think you guys were camping at that point.
Yeah, we did
That was an
that.
amazing
I think I
video.
recorded a couple of them, which we do that sometimes, you know, around the fireplace or whatever.
That
But
was
I think
so
I
cool.
recorded a couple of them, and that's 2 of them. That's my son-in-law, my 2 sons-in-law,
Oh,
and
wow.
my nephew,
Oh, yes.
and my
I think
nephew
I
and
remember you
his son.
telling me that. That's
And
awesome.
then one of them is with my daughter. She playing the drums too. My youngest daughter.
So cool.
Yeah, it's like we get together, and it's funny that even the first recording that we had, which I didn't post that one. I don't think, maybe I did. I don't know. Even my son-in-law was playing with the bucket. I didn't even have
Oh, wow. So you guys are all like
I
very
didn't have a
musical.
drum, so we use the bucket as the drum.
That's
I
fantastic.
mean, just for fun. I mean, we do have a lot of fun.
So
It's
your
awesome.
3 daughters are also involved with music as well?
No, unfortunately, they never got involved with music. That was not one of their things. Maybe they took after their dad as far. They love listening to music.
Yes.
Which was a few years that the group Carnival in Newark. The whole family was involved.
Oh, that is so
My
nice.
daughters, my wife, and
I
we
love
all
that.
involved, and they love it. You know, they love Carnival.
That's what I hope for one day, that my husband's listening in the other room. I hope one day that he and my daughter and I can all be in a dance together.
That would be great, and I'm sure that you'll have the chance to do it.
I really hope so.
That
I
would
miss
be
the dancing
awesome.
so much.
That is a great experience.
And
That is a
Joe,
great experience.
before we go today, can you play us a little bit, like a song of your choice on the accordion?
Sure, yeah, we can. I can play an old song.
Sure.
Maybe a lot of people will recognize it. Hopefully, I'll play an old song for
Sounds
us.
great.
Okay, there we go.
Wow, bravo. Very nice.
Thank
What was
you.
the name of that song?
I have no idea. Unfortunately, I have no idea.
Where was the first time you heard it?
Oh, this been back in when I was back in Azores.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
this song is kind of special to me. My mom used to sing it all the time.
Oh, that's
She
sweet.
would always sing around the house. My mom, she was, whatever she was doing, she was always singing. And this is one of her, I would say her favorites, because she was all, you know, a lot of times she would be singing this song. Now, one of my friends posted when I played this song, they posted the name of the song, which unfortunately I don't remember right now.
We'll figure it out, and I'll end up telling everyone. No worries about that. Did you ever get the chance to hear you play the song before? Did she ever get the chance to hear you play the song?
Well, unfortunately, she did. Not,
good.
Because she lived with me all my life. Basically, I got married and she lived with us, and so yeah, she got the chance to listen to a lot.
That's great. And I'm sure she loved that, right?
Yes. She was my #1 fan. Yeah.
And
I'm sure she still is up there.
Of course, she still is. Of course. Well,
So,
Joe.
Before we go, I just wanted to say that I love to see your singing and your postings of your singing.
Oh my gosh! Wow, thank you so much.
You got an awesome voice. I really love
to
see that, and I hope you keep doing that. And I can't wait for this thing to open so I can hear you live. And
my gosh!
And
you don't know how much I wish for that to happen.
You got a marvelous voice. You got a marvelous voice.
Thank you so much.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I really do appreciate that, and I really do hope to continue.
Yes, please.
It's been an amazing. 2020 was really amazing as far as music goes, in the virtual world. So I'm hoping that after the pandemic, I hope to see some type of momentum in the reality, in the real world.
Yes.
But we can only pray for the end of this, hopefully soon. And before we go today, Joe, like I told you, 30 minutes really goes really fast.
Well, it's amazing.
Yes. Is there any last thing you would like to tell our viewers?
The only thing is I like to say is Haja Saúde.
Yes.
And Haja Saúde for everybody. Keep healthy. Be careful out there.
So important.
Very, very important. And basically, that's it. Just
take care of yourselves, right? Take care of yourselves.
Very simple. That's very simple message. I'm a very simple person. I like to keep things simple.
Yes.
And I wish I have very healthy year for everybody. And not only year, but the rest of our lives.
Yes.
Health is #1. So I just
Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you again so much for being here on Amá CONVERSA. It has been an amazing time with you. And please, like I said, don't stop. Continue. We love your videos.
I thank you so much for the opportunity to be on your show. I thank you so much. This is, like I said, I'm not, but I really thank you so much. I really thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And you too, please continue with those videos, because they are awesome for these people that are at home and they can go out to a show, and you've been doing a great job. And I thank you so much for it.
Thank you so much. Well, Joe, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Again, thank you. Big hugs, and you stay safe too. Haja Saúde.
Haja Saúde. Obrigado.
Thank you. Obrigada.
Bye-bye.